Hello everyone, here's a question from electrochemistry. Potassium chlorate is prepared by the electrolysis of KCl in basic solution. If only 60% of the current is utilized in the reaction, the time required, we have to find the nearest hour, to produce 10 gram of KClO3 using a current of 2 ampere is how much? So what is 60% of 2 ampere? That would be 60 divided by 100 times 2 ampere. Therefore, this is equal to 1.2, isn't it? 120 divided by 100, so 1.2. We should not use 2 ampere directly because they have mentioned 60% of the current. And we know as per Faraday's first law of electrolysis that mass is equal to electrochemical equivalence times current times time, and Z is equal to equivalent mass divided by valency factor, and equivalent mass is equal to molar mass divided by Faraday constant, isn't it? Therefore, mass is equal to molar mass times current times time divided by valency factor times Faraday constant. Here Cl minus is becoming ClO3 minus. Basically the oxidation state is changing from -1 to +5. That requires 6 electrons. Therefore the valency factor here is 6. Therefore time t is equal to mass times valency factor times Faraday constant divided by molar mass times current. Therefore this is equal to 10 gram is the mass, valency factor is 6, Faraday constant is given as 96,500 coulomb per mole divided by molar mass of KClO3 is given as 122 gram per mole. Current is 60% of 2 ampere, that is 1.2 ampere, and we know that ampere is coulomb per second. And now we have to convert per second to per hour. Therefore we have to multiply with 3600 if we want to convert it into per hour. We shouldn't divide. This is a mistake that can easily happen. We are converting per second to per hour. Therefore we have to multiply. We shouldn't divide. So therefore this would be equal to 2 zeros we can cancel, isn't it? And then 1 times 6, this is 6 times 6, and we can write that 10 times 965 divided by 122 times 12 times 10 to the power minus 1. Let's put it that way, times 6. This would be in hour, rest of the things will cancel. So now if we send this 10 to the power minus 1 also to the numerator, then what we have is 96500 divided by 122 times 72, because 12 times 6. So therefore we can write that, let's put this as 61 and this one as 4 and then remaining 1, so 8, and then 2 remaining 1, so 50. So 48250 divided by 61 times 72. So 72 times 61. So 2, 7, 12, 1, and then this would be 42 plus 1, 43. So therefore 2933 4. So 48,250 divided by 4392 is what we need to figure out. So let's do the long division. 48250 divided by 4392. We can do it 10 times. So if we do it 10 times, then it is 43,920. So therefore, what would remain is 0, 5 minus 2, 3, 12 minus 9, 3, 7 minus 3, 4. Therefore, we can't divide. So put a 0 and raise it to the decimal. So therefore, 43300. Now we can do it 9 times. If we do it 9 times, then it would be 4392 times 9. That would be 9 times 2, 18, remaining 1. 9 times 9, 81 plus 1, 82, remaining 8. 9 times 3, 27 plus 8, 35. So 5, remaining 3. And then 9 times 4, 36 plus 3, 39. Therefore 39528. We will stop it at this stage because they want the nearest integer. So therefore we can take this value and make it as 11. Therefore 11 is the correct answer for this question.